Welcome to Brains, Brawn, and Bougie, a podcast hosted by three lifelong friends who are unapologetically authentic and never afraid to say what's on our minds.
From what's happening in our lives to what's happening in the world around us, we bring our honest opinions, real conversation, and plenty of laughs.
Join us as we unpack life, love, ambition, and everything in between with real talk, real humor, and just the right amount of bougie.
Brains, Brawn, and Bougie, yeah, we bring the whole thing. Smart talk, strong moves, living life like a queen. Tune in, level up, every week we go deep. Brains, Brawn, and Bougie, this is where you find your peak.
Hey everyone, I'm Patty, and welcome to a really special episode of Brains, Brawn, and Bougie.
Hey, I'm Eileen, and I want to thank everyone for commenting on our podcast. And some of the comments that we got were, hey, ladies, tell us more about you because you're fascinating. And how better to do that than to bring some special guests who know our secrets and are willing to tell them.
Hello, everyone. I am Renee, and this is so unusual because we all got together last night to celebrate some birthdays. We're all in town. We have all officially reached the 62-year-old mark. We all look like we probably had a little too much to do. I lost a press-on nail, so that is causing me issue. And this is our second time recording because we were so goddamn fabulous the first time we didn't even want to share it with you.
Someone forgot to press record.
Hey, she admitted it. That's a good Catholic girl for you there. I wouldn't have admitted that. But
minor details.
We are here with ladies that we have referred to in a prior podcast, and we are so excited to put some faces to potential names. And here we go. Yay! So we're going to take some time and let them introduce themselves.
You're going to make me go first again.
Take it away, girl.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Amy. I've known these girls forever, and I'm blessed to have them in my life, sharing all of our fun ups and not so fun downs, but it's been great. Anyways, I've known them since childhood. Christine and Patty grew up in my neighborhood. We went to different schools, so we didn't really hang out much, but we were all right there. And then I met Eileen and Renee when we were in junior high, when we made our first appearance as cheerleaders for Lombardi Junior High School.
Lombardi Junior
And for those of you who don't know what junior high is,
Oh, that's true.
it's called middle school.
Correct.
But we didn't do it that way back then. We went to school in junior high through ninth grade.
7th, 8th, and 9th, which is
so
really
high school
weird.
was 10, 11, 12. So
Right.
we never were, we weren't the lowly freshmen. We were like the cool freshmen.
We were.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Yes,
cool.
we were
So
top
cool.
of our top
Like
of our
we're
class.
the cool old ladies now. We were the cool.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. All right,
love
take over, Christine.
Okay, so like Amy said, okay, let me start over again.
Over, yes.
My name is Christine, aka Martinez, if you want to go to maiden names.
But what did we call you?
I don't know.
Martinez.
Martinez, we never said it
Remember?
right.
And then we, it's like, no, it's
Martinez.
Martinez. Chris
My sister
Martinez.
Sheila. It's Martinez, honey.
Yeah.
That's what
And good for her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
Good
She
for
made
her.
us pronounce it right.
Good old Green Bay, right?
It was the
Yeah.
wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
That's
so
right.
Sure.
it was.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I will say that I met Renee first.
That's me, folks.
Camp Unalila from the YMCA, 6th grade, short hair, big silver tooth. That's what I remember. Big silver tooth. And then in the 7th grade, I moved from the west side to the southwest side, and there she was, the girl that was so loud in camp. I'm like, I know that girl. She had a big silver tooth.
Yeah, how can you miss that?
Who could
right?
forget?
Like,
Right?
Did you
Can you
have a big-
believe
Did you
that?
have the tooth in 7th grade? I don't think you did.
No, you must have had it gone by then.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see myself as confidence runneth over, but who the hell as a sixth grader is loud and obnoxious with a silver tooth?
That would be you.
I have such talent in my life.
And yet all the boys still wanted her, right?
I know.
They all still
You
wanted
know
to date
what? Though?
Renee.
It was a tragedy that Christine and I didn't have love for glue guns yet, because we would have bedazzled that.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Over
funny
it.
that you say yet, because
Do-
you two are the glue gun queen.
Do we have a
Totally.
picture of you with your silver tooth? Have we put that out yet?
I've not seen that.
We need to get one.
Oh yeah, we'll get one.
Renee, I'm sure you
sure
have
me.
already. Right?
I'm pretty sure I might be the keeper of all of those pictures. However, I don't know if there are all that many pictures of me because, again, I would like to remind the listeners, I was the youngest of 7. I'm pretty sure until they made my parents buy those stupid little square pictures that you had to cut off. Like, nobody was taking a picture of a
Oh, right,
7th
right,
kid.
right.
Like my older brothers, there's hundreds of them. When I came around, they're like, yeah, just another kid.
You know, it's not a big family only that does that. So I have a picture of my mother walking me into the house when I was just born, and then all of a sudden I'm 8.
And there's only 2 of you.
I know, but my
You
sister,
get busy.
my
Busy,
sister,
you get busy.
You get busy.
my sister
yeah.
was the beautiful child.
Oh.
You guys have seen that fat baby picture of mine. I know
I don't
you've
think I've
it.
seen that one either.
I don't know. I've seen that. Let's
Oh,
get
I'm
those.
gonna have to post that on here. And so I think they just got tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Sure.
there's the
Wild.
lost years.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. I was 3 of 4, and we're all a year apart, so it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
Like,
so I love that we
Yeah.
got together as a group of 5, as cheerleaders, like Amy mentioned. And
in 1978.
Why do you
Really,
need to-
Patty?
I know. I just like to torture us.
years ago.
It was
Oh my
a
God.
long
It was
time ago.
a million years ago.
I remember that's the year I graduated. So
So
I
48 years ago.
I know. I graduated from 8th grade, not high school, 8th grade. So, and I didn't know the ladies because Christine I knew and Amy because neighborhood. So I think I was the only person who became a cheerleader who was not from Lombardi Junior High.
Yes.
I think the rest had already gone there. So, and I remember after we had made cheerleading, I had to get to the junior high after school. I was at St. Jude, and my mom was supposed to bring me, and she was late as usual because that's how it was.
Yes.
And I got there, and you guys, we were getting our uniforms that day and picking captains. And
who was the captain?
Silvertooth.
Silvertooth was.
Right?
Silvertooth
If
was.
that girl can live life with a silver tooth, by God, she deserves to be our captain.
Yeah, Silvertooth rules.
Well, okay. And while she was captain, you may not remember that I was co-captain.
Yes, you were, Patty.
But I wasn't there when you voted, and none of you really knew me.
We knew
But
you'd
you
be
knew my
responsible.
sister.
We knew you
My
would be
sister had
responsible.
been cheerleader the year before, and I think
Yes.
you knew that.
We knew
I
Kathy.
think that's
Yeah.
what happens, right? When you're not
I
there,
was
you
like,
get assigned
you
roles.
do.
If I show up, I'm co-captain.
If I
you found
remember,
a uniform?
no, if I remember correctly, they said, who else has the second worst dental? And they're like, have you seen those chiclets that Patty's walking around? Oh, no. She gonna be co-captain.
That was so funny. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can see it now.
No, this is it. This is it. Like all of the laughing, crying that we do all the time.
Oh, my God.
All the time.
And last night we got together, as I said, for birthdays, and we had just
Lord.
so many good times. And you know what? I think that Patty, you had referenced that you wanted. I'm gonna steal your thunder.
Okay.
But Amy and I have also said this through the years. So many times our lives, we live in different areas, parts of the country.
Children at different times.
Children all over the board.
Married, not married,
Lots
divorced.
of divorces.
Yes.
Maybe a murder. We don't know.
Maybe
know.
nobody's gonna give that.
Yeah.
But just life experiences, from absolutely fabulous things we want to share with each other to,
Not so much.
like, I feel like instant cry, tragedies
yes.
in our life. But it's amazing how we can go for years because life is busy and not connect. And yet, the minute you pick up the phone, the minute you come back into town and we get together, you start up like that and the friendship is
100%.
always there.
Although
and I think that
there's
is
one
amazing.
caveat to that, because every time Patty called me, she told me somebody died.
I went for a while there. Every time I was the bearer of
stopped
bad
picking
news.
up the phone,
Right.
and I would wait for her to text me to say, no one died. And then I would call
Then
her
you
back.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
stopped
Yeah.
that streak
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
but
Thank
we
you.
had a couple of
In a row.
of high school friends who
Passed, unfortunately.
tragically passed at too young of an age.
Yeah.
We're at that age now where it's we hear about things
I
and
should stop picking up your calls.
you should stop
Patty,
picking
now.
up my
Yeah.
calls. I know, but now it's much more fun. I have regular conversations with them.
Yeah. Not just.
Now that
Someone died.
because friendship is made also of limits, and Patricia has put, or Eileen has put limits on Patricia's subject matter. You in the pink,
Okay.
raising your hand.
Yes. I want to make a comment about when you said that we come back together. So I was sharing with my sister this morning how we were so close, like on the cheerleading team and through school, and then all of you went to college, right?
It's true.
And not me. And I didn't go to Renee's wedding, wasn't invited. But
Wow, Renee.
But good thing I don't have feelings, otherwise they'd be
Wow,
hurt.
way to dig that one up.
That's
not say that
awesome.
out loud. But it was because you were at college when you
Yes,
got married.
right,
So it was
right.
like
Yes,
a different
that's
time. But
true.
then
It
when everybody
was,
came
yeah.
back, then you just start up from there.
Right.
Because I was at Amy's wedding.
You were at mine.
I was at Eileen's
Yeah.
wedding.
You weren't at mine.
Oh, Patty didn't get married.
I didn't
sorry.
get married.
They were all
Right.
at my wedding.
On a different
Yeah, we were at your
podcast, we did cover my wedding and the
That I didn't get an invitation?
extravagance. No,
Oh,
we
oh,
did not cover
We
your.
covered Amy picking her
Well,
up.
you didn't say my name.
Yes,
you didn't,
we
but
didn't.
I
I
was
did.
the friend that had to give her a ride to her own wedding because her whole family left her at home. And she called me and said, "Where are you?"
The
And I'm like,
seventh
"I'm on the
child
way
syndrome,
to
right?
church." Why? Well, could you pick me up? She's
My husband would have been like, she left me. Not even coming to the altar. I'd be like,
picked me up.
about me. But also the fact that my, so many big dollars were spent on my wedding that I had my niece trying my wedding dress, and I'm like, oh my God, you look like a sister bride. That is the ugliest dress I have ever seen. Get that off right now. So I don't think you missed much, Christine.
Okay.
So, but I do think
I don't
that's
even
a
know if I
good
saw
point
pictures.
of how, well, we also
We didn't
had a-
have many.
Yeah, we also had a friend take, really, it was not the event you think it was.
I'll never forget at my wedding. It was
Which one?
well. First, wait a minute.
Oh, Christine.
Okay, so okay.
Gulp.
I have to give you props. That was pretty good. Get that out of your ass. B, shut the fuck up. Okay. There's some, I would say my first wedding. So my first husband and I are in bed. It's like 3 a.m. We finally got to kick the shoes off and lay down, and someone's knocking on the door. And it's my mom going, "You guys got any food in there?"
Oh my God.
What the? Oh my God.
Nothing like Joan.
Joan.
Oh,
Joan know how to make an
Joan, yeah.
entrance.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Yeah,
I
it's great.
never heard that. But
Oh,
we
yeah.
did discuss how Eileen didn't like her wedding dress, but Patty and I looked fabulous
Yes,
at her
we
wedding.
did.
So
We
that's
did.
really
In
all
our
that
black and
matters.
white.
I think I was before the trend. So you all wore black and white dresses. The ugliest dress, it was $156.
Wow.
I still can't believe that's
It
all
had
you
these
spent on your
weird-
dress.
Well,
that was the
weird.
look then.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
puffy
You
sleeves.
looked gorgeous as always.
Yes.
I had
I mean, now it might-
no. So I was living in Phoenix, and
Wow,
I had
$156.
I
That's
hired a
crazy.
limo to pick Patty up at the airport. Remember, and met
Yes.
me where I was getting my hair done, and I went spiral curl, bleach blonde.
Yep.
right? And I had my long pink nails and my
Beautiful.
convertible, and it was the 80s, like. But when I decided then to get married, I
Right.
dyed it back to brunette, and it all broke off.
Oh, I know your hair was really short at
So
that
it
wedding.
was shorter than it
Yeah.
is now, and my mother
Mm-hmm.
cried
Oh.
because the veil didn't work anymore. So I had
You
to wear, like,
looked
this happy-
gorgeous.
Oh, boo!
We're all our worst critics.
Did you do your own coloring and bleaching?
I do now, yeah.
But I mean,
No, back then, no.
It's someone else
No,
did that to
no,
you.
No, and you know that salon is still there, Patricia.
Oh,
Really?
It is.
I remember I went in and I
gosh,
decided to get
yeah.
my hair cut, and he cut it so short, which I'd asked for, and it was super short, except my hair has natural waves and curls. And what I didn't realize is these short little pieces would stick out. So for months I had to gel my hair back
Ooh,
until they
gel.
Yeah, the
Love
good old
that.
gel. Till it
Okay,
finally went
I
down.
feel like I wore a Dorothy Hamill for a while.
Dorothy
What a
Hamill
shade.
I did
and
not
a
have
Farrah.
Oh,
you had
yeah.
a shake? Yeah.
Aquanet, like
I had hair up to here.
Oh, yeah.
Like I
You
I would,
teased?
I didn't tease, but I would
Oh, I
take
did.
something and
I teased a lot.
never.
you have not lived until you've had a Dorothy Hamill.
well,
I don't think
did
I had
somebody
one.
We've
do
all
that?
had the feathered hair though.
The feathered hair for sure.
Could have been.
The Farrah Fawcett.
Totally.
It could have been
The
like.
Farrah Fawcett.
But do you remember when we had shags? They were the ugly shag. Like they weren't cute
Oh,
shags.
they were so
and
bad.
Back in the day, you would take a shower before you went to bed. And you'd go to bed with a wet head. We didn't have all these devices.
No.
And you woke
I
up
feel like
looking
you need
like
to show Christine
you end up
always
looking like
raising.
we're
I know.
Yes. What, Christine?
Back in the day, I didn't have a shower at my house. I had to take a bath.
You didn't have a shower?
No, we had a bath.
Ew, that's like bodysuit. I can't. I can't do that.
And we would wash our
love
hair in the
that.
sink.
Human suit.
So we would wash our hair in the sink,
Yep.
take a bath.
I do remember washing my hair in the sink. Of course, we grew up in what we thought were normal homes. I think they were back then. You know,
Sure. We
the
talked
6
about it.
people in a
Yeah.
1,200 square foot,
Three
3
bedrooms.
bedroom, 1 bath home.
One
yeah.
bath.
It's
Yep.
one bathroom with
Amy?
one
Yeah.
cord on the phone, one
Yeah.
One bath.
One phone with a long cord.
You'd
Long
sit in the
cord.
closet.
Yes.
Yeah.
For
Oh, that
privacy.
cord was the best.
Or you'd stand on the table so
Yeah.
you could
Right.
Oh, yeah.
coil the
Every now and
Right.
then your parents would get a new cord and you'd be like,
Yeah,
God,
dang
stretch
it.
it out.
doesn't go into the
stretch.
So has anybody ever gotten their hair done at the beauty school?
No.
No.
I did.
No,
I
you
did.
never
Oh,
did.
I did because when Gabrielle was in school, but that
Oh.
was she didn't. I
Your
was like
niece.
her little model.
Oh no, I went one time when you were talking the shag. I had the mullet.
Boy,
Oh.
that is unfortunate.
I went there, because it was cheap to get your hair cut by a student.
Oh yes.
Here's the number one red flag. She had a fan blowing on me.
Oh, so your hair's
So
like
my
this
hair's
high.
blowing while
Wow.
she's cutting it.
She wanted it to be an action shot.
Oh, I don't know what she wanted it to be,
Wow.
but all of a sudden I saw this piece of hair from the side of my head just fall to the ground. And I had no hair on the side of my ears. And then they had to have someone come in and recut it.
Ooh,
Because
shorter.
it was so bad. And it was so short on top that you couldn't get a curling iron in it.
Oh no.
And it was long
Gel.
in the
I'm
back.
telling you, Joe.
Long in the back.
Gel.
Long in the back. Party in the front.
Party in the front, business.
No,
No.
business
Business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was.
Speaking of fans, I remember that we would sleep with a fan in the window.
Because it was hot.
Yeah.
We didn't have air
Actually,
conditioning.
pull the hot air out.
We were also one of the only people that had a pool.
Yes.
And so I was fast asleep, snuggled in my bed.
She can tell a story.
and all these people,
No. when
yeah,
I
that
was-
wasn't
you,
us.
you guys broke into the backyard
We
and
did.
you were yelling into the fan. And I couldn't hear you.
Who was
We had a
Yes.
pool
Is that
party.
Renee? Renee was the derelict.
It was Silvertooth. She was
Silvertooth.
the one who did it. She did it.
Captain Silvertooth.
Amy, can you
Silvertooth
confirm or deny if you were with me that night?
Well, you know me. I would like to say no, but it was all you. Connie, are you listening? And I went to church right afterwards.
That is in reference to Amy throwing me under the
Yeah.
bus and Eileen.
Sorry.
To Patty's mother,
Oh, that's right.
who
Asked why we
she
weren't going
cornered
to
us
church.
in an airport and said, "Are you ladies going to church today?" And of course, my super good friend Amy here said, "Well, I probably am, but Renee's not very good at going to
Renee
church.
or
And
Eileen.
Eileen doesn't go.
They're
to
not
church.
good.
But here, let me click my rosary beads for you." And I'm like, Connie, she is full of shit.
Connie made me nervous.
I totally forgot that you
Totally.
guys. She flew out too.
Yeah.
You saw him at the airport. So these girls came and visited. It was our first time that we got together as adult friends and travel, right?
Yep.
And they all came to
Right.
Nashville to my house. What you missed is instead of doing all the fun stuff, we just went to TJ Maxx, spent all my money, and decorated my house.
That's right.
And everybody says they had a great time. So
did.
all right.
Waiting for trip 2 where we actually get to do
fun
the thing that she like. Hey, when you come,
Although,
we're gonna do this,
but
and
do you
this.
remember we went out drinking and dancing?
We
and
did.
Yes.
We went to
And that-
Robert's.
That
Cheers to
poor
that.
Uber driver.
Uber driver
I
Renee
think
scarred for life.
I think
Renee.
Silvertooth scared him, but it was.
I think I have a new nickname.
I'm telling you.
Captain Silvertooth sounds like,
Captain
like
Silvertooth.
a Marvel character, right? We need to get you a cape and
I'm gonna get you a free.
yeah.
I'm gonna make you a T-shirt just so you know I'm making you. And
I think I'd like a headband.
I want that
You know,
picture
maybe a
so I
little
can put it on the
star.
back.
Exactly.
Eye patch with your silver tooth.
Oh,
But we were talking like this in that Uber
Yes,
ride,
he
and
thought we were
no one
crazy.
could get a word in, and we just had
he
the
thought we were
giggles,
crazy.
and yeah, I felt bad for him. I didn't
Scarred
know
for
where
life.
he was
Luckily, it was a short Uber trip.
It was a short.
I like that, scarred for life. We have been known to scar people.
Yeah.
Just a few.
Okay, so we're gonna say
All right.
again, which got not recorded.
yeah.
Something that we revisited on our trip to Nashville is making the pyramid.
the pyramid.
Not the mount.
Right.
So I think everybody's heard we were all cheerleaders together. I do have photos.
That's
I said
how we
that.
started,
And my
yeah.
dad, who's a photographer, took photos of us in the Lombardi Junior High gym, and we're going to post those so people get to see them.
Yes,
Yeah,
and he
so
was a
we did-
professional.
We
so
did try
have
multiple days
professional
to do
pictures.
that pyramid while drinking
In my living room.
In the living room.
With a very nice Restoration Hardware bookcase, all
Behind
full of
me,
glass.
full of
Amy
glass
almost fell.
that Renee
Yes.
threw me into.
I think I was doing my Saturday night routine.
You were going.
And I almost took out the glassware.
No, you stood up and I fell off backwards. When you were doing your you were doing your V move, and then Amy just
camera.
plopped right off.
I'm like, come on, girl, get some big thighs and get grounded there. You need to get
You know,
in your
Patty
stance.
and I were always on the
You guys
bottom.
were on the bottom.
base.
Always
We
on
were the
bottom.
base.
You were on the
We were the
bottom.
base.
And so I think we should do our cheer.
Okay,
Oh,
now,
yeah.
I would like to feel bad for you guys being on the bottom, but
I don't feel
like
bad.
I got a lot of the sturdy parts, and I would
You
like
did.
to tell the viewers that I am like 4 foot nothing. Okay?
Right.
Yeah. So no, I don't feel
and-
bad for
and
you.
I always
You,
stood
you
up
could be
Renee.
just the person like kneeling on the bottom like this and not doing anything.
Yeah,
That was me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you guys were on all fours. Renee and I got to do little.
We were in a quadrant.
You were.
Yes,
You were.
We would have
thing,
people on our
and-
thighs, standing on their
everywhere.
thighs, and yeah.
I'm giving points to Eileen for saying quadruped because
Wow.
that's what my trainer says.
Very good.
I don't even know what that means.
That means all,
All
fours.
fours.
Oh.
All fours.
All right,
All right.
ready
Why
for
don't you
our
just say
cheer?
all fours?
Our
I
cheer.
said that.
Our
Ladies,
cheer.
are ready for our cheer?
All right,
Ready?
kick us off, Silvertooth.
All right, we ready, ladies?
Wait, is it ready?
Ready.
Okay. B-E-N-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. B. Aggressive. B. Aggressive.
I'm not gonna lie. Now there are not many times that I have to spell aggressive, but when I do,
right?
I have to roll
That
it
does.
in my brain.
Yeah.
I got it right here.
And we will say that is us to a T being aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh,
All 5
yeah.
of
It
us.
was quite the time.
I don't even know how we're all
Unbelievable.
friends.
Because we talk. We just talk
have
over
no
each
idea
other.
how
No
we're
one
all
listens.
We were not mean girls, though.
Well,
Older.
2 years.
our class is just different.
We were nice.
Like we were.
We were very nice.
So there are lots
We
of
were.
different groups.
We were.
Right? There were a lot of different groups. We were part of a group, and then there were other
Yeah.
groups. We talked about people who still travel, still see each other. We see them on Facebook. The guy friends, your husband, you know.
They're
your-
very tight with their
Anyway, they're
friends,
tight
yeah.
with all their friends. Something about our class. I think we were nice.
Well,
we were
and,
nice.
and my sister gravitated to our class. I think
Yeah.
Shelley hung out
Oh,
more
yeah,
with us
totally.
than she even did with her class.
Yeah.
Well, Dave was at a hockey game last night, and he said, "Oh, by the way, so and so, make sure to say hi to you." And it is amazing. Like there were names from a year younger,
Yep.
names
Yeah.
from years older, our grade. I just felt like we had such
Kinda
an
meshed with
inclus-
everybody.
We
Well,
did.
at parties, we would bring everyone
Everybody.
together, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was a class under
Yeah.
us and over
Yeah.
us and whatever. Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
but-
so much fun.
But in terms again about like keeping in touch and having these kind of lifelong friendships, I'm not saying there aren't some. My sister Lisa has some. Kathy really has kind of broken away from some of hers, but it's more in our class who seem to really be connected. And
Yeah.
again, we didn't really have any mean girls.
No,
We
well,
didn't.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think so.
Silvertooth had her moments.
I could be a bitch.
No, you could be.
You never were. Only when you tried to quit smoking. You were not.
I was. I am.
The
Were you?
smoking.
Was that in high school?
Yes. Sorry,
I
Renee.
didn't realize that you were a derelict that bad in high school.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
was-
I was in high school.
I have a cigarette hole in my cheerleading stuff.
From Renee.
I feel really
It was from her own
Eileen, did you smoke in high school? I didn't.
Yes,
I did. I
she-
did. Yeah,
Yes,
I did.
You did. I didn't.
No.
My dad smoked enough for
I
all
knew
of
you
us.
smoked after.
But I
Yeah.
smoked
Okay.
the girly Virginia Slim
Yeah.
menthol light.
Virginia's? Salem Slim Lights. I don't know. Or Salem Ultras.
I am shocked that we have another friend, and I remember thinking we have another friend. And then I have one other friend.
Only
But
one
she
more.
had a car, and I was in it. And I said, "Do you mind if I light a cigarette up?" And she said, "Yeah, I don't want you smoking in my car." And I thought, ugh, God.
What a
Whatever. Oh my God.
Prude.
To this day, I am one of those
course.
anti. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, the balls I had to say, "Can I light up a cigarette?"
Yeah, that was
I
really
would
ballsy.
freaking
That's
put
super
somebody
rude.
through my windshield if they
Yeah, lit
Even
up in
thought
your
about
car.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I would
Like-
have nothing to do with
What
it.
a-
I am shocked that I even smoked. It's not. It's like our friends.
parents
we did
did,
like,
though.
yeah.
I'm shocked
Yeah.
you smoked also.
I'm
Yeah,
shocked
yeah.
too,
Yeah.
Renee.
Yeah.
I was one of those
Did
smokers.
Tina, your sister, did she smoke?
Yes.
Okay.
So many people in my
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
But still, I feel like I was athletic, and
Yeah.
even in college, I
Did you
would.
smoke in college?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I would run like 5 miles a day and then light a cigarette. Who does that?
Oh my God.
And I
ran
was
while
a biology
Well,
major. so
I
it
Wait,
works.
can you run 5 miles while smoking?
There you go. There you go.
I'm sure
That
you
would be
did
the
that.
tough.
It's so bizarre.
I can't believe your husband married you when you were a
I tell
smoker.
him that all the time. I
Right.
said,
That's
Because
most
Dave
shocking.
would be ultra
I would
not
never
smoker.
have dated me if I was
No.
me. If I was me, I
Especially
would
because
never
of the
date
bus
me.
driver.
You know what I mean.
Uh-oh.
I do. What?
She's bringing up the bus driver.
Oh,
driver.
Eileen.
Eileen, do you remember when
Who's
you
the bus driver?
gave
It's
when
Renee's
you
bus
gave
driver?
me a what's the wording on that? Now, horn rolled my hair.
oh.
Derek's hairstyle? The,
Yeah,
the,
but it's very inappropriate. Let's
Yes,
put it
yes,
that way.
yes.
In
It's a
today's
little
world,
bit of-
totally.
Yeah, you do not
And you
do
had
that.
beads
Yeah.
in there.
yeah,
You did.
she did an amazing job because we sat on a
Fucking bus for like
how-
10 days. I don't know. It was like forever.
It was
Did you
12 days.
go on that trip?
Yes.
Did you,
and I
Christine?
would
I didn't.
never
I-
take
I
a
always
bus.
And
worked.
then
I
what
said
was
no.
so weird is that we stayed at the Days Inn, remember?
All
And
in the same room
guys-
with like 10 of us in
The
one room.
guys were staying in the same hotel,
Yeah.
but no one told us, so we
Right,
couldn't
I
even get
remember
away
that.
from.
I remember
the
that.
people we
They
were
drove their
dating.
Bucky
Although
badge.
Yeah.
the person I was dating, name shall not come up,
No.
was caught on the beach making out with somebody else.
Oh.
That's how they generally
Yeah.
didn't know we were there and
Yeah.
pulled up.
Right.
That probably wouldn't have happened. Oopsie. Oops.
Oopsie doopsie, look what I
Oopsie
did.
And
doopsie.
Eileen, were you
However-
making out with anybody?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Oh. Too
No.
bad.
No.
Too bad.
Let's say this. We got really wasted
Oh, yeah,
every
yeah,
night. And strange men
We
would
got-
come into our hotel room and we would party with them.
Wouldn't our moms be
And
so
Cheese
happy?
was
Really?
I
Yeah.
would-
Let her
Oh,
rip.
and do you guys remember the night before we left? I don't know if you remember this. I don't know whose basement we were in, but MTV started that night.
Really?
That was the
my
That's how frickin' old we are.
showing of MTV.
Huh.
They produced
It
The
wouldn't have
night
been in my
before we
basement.
left.
I didn't have a
Yeah.
fancy TV in my basement.
Yeah.
I didn't have a
You didn't
shitty
have a
TV in
TV,
my
did you?
basement.
I don't think you had it.
I think earlier Eileen was alluding to our bus driver who drove us and apparently was spying Eileen
Smitten.
doing my hair and
Smitten
got
with
smitten
Renee.
with me. And
He did get
and
smitten.
then he actually came
Yes.
to high school. I want you to think about this.
This is so
high
bad.
school sporting events to watch
You
me
cheer.
Yeah.
That is gross.
As he was
That is
how
gross,
many years
isn't it?
older than us?
That's
He
super
was
gross.
like, what was he?
Well, he was in his 20s for sure.
For sure. if not
for
30.
sure.
Probably.
If
Yeah,
not
it was
30s.
bad.
If not
it was
30s.
bad.
That's
Oh.
creepy.
And yet, just being so unaware of how inappropriate,
That was.
mind blowing.
Was it your silver tooth?
It's Silvertooth.
Do you know our next podcast, we all have to show up with silver
With a
tooth.
silver tooth.
The silver shoe.
With the silver tooth.
I know. Hey, speaking of with these ladies, so we are talking. We'll probably be getting back together in October. We
Yes.
hope,
Yep.
for our annual trip, and then we'll do another one with all of us again. It's going to be
Absolutely.
great, but
Yes.
we
So
can't convince them to do any more.
So we did do Nashville, and
Yes.
Christine hosted in Door County.
Yep.
Amy hosted in Florida, and Eileen has hosted many
Many
times
times.
in Arizona. I have not hosted at all because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to go to Colorado because I will make them hike.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they're
no.
like, we're not having any of that. I'm like, there's nothing else to do.
It
except
also is hard to get there.
struggle.
Yeah.
It is
It
hard.
is
It's
hard
really
to
hard to
get
get there.
Yeah.
So
But I do need you gals to help me
Decorate?
parse out my closet.
Oh, yes. We have to
not
do
the
closet.
closet.
That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun during
But
our
now
class.
the closet is different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's
It
different.
says just a shoe closet, right?
I have a shoe
Oh,
closet
I love
and
that.
a clothes closet.
Love that.
So when we were in Nashville, Patty made us decorate her house. Well, I say we
Yeah, we
very
really.
loosely.
Renee did
They.
the closets.
She did.
So at Eileen or at Patty's house, what's your name? Patty.
Yes.
We had to decorate. I did nothing. And then when
you
we
hung
were,
things.
I d- okay.
did.
I
You did
cleaned
the manual
closet.
labor.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, yeah. Hey, you meal lady, go clean that shit up. And at Eileen's house, I kind of got that same job. And Patty got organizing the kitchen because she likes to know exactly where every 347 spoons are.
Right.
And
She has a lot.
Christine and Amy, would you like to share what you two did?
We were in the closet.
We
You
were in
guys
the
are
closet.
trying on my
You-
shoes.
I had those really cute shoes on almost the whole time I was doing your
Oh,
closet,
should've
going
just
up on
taken
the
'em.
ladder and kicking
Little
my
payment.
foot out.
There were some great pictures of you
yes.
in that setting. Yeah.
Well, see, I need more shoes
I do
like
need
Eileen.
your help.
And
Yeah.
I am sure, as you can see,
taking
I know you only see like from here up on these videos if you're watching, but yes, Eileen has fabulous clothes and a closet that
she
is,
goes.
look, there she goes.
Here she is. Look at
This is her
that.
second corset in 2
Love
days,
it.
just so you know.
It is, and I love them.
I know.
I would like to point out
the pooch.
this shirt is 15 years old. Last night I wore
All
it.
right, so we ran into Renee yesterday, my sister and I. We ran into Renee yesterday at TJ Maxx.
Were you trying to
And
find
in
your
her
outfit?
cute
I didn't
little
see you.
paw was 2 shirts that she was holding.
I had 2 cute little flowered shirts
Yeah.
in my hand.
Did you,
right, you
did
told
you
me.
buy them?
She
Fuck
did not.
no, I didn't. I put them on and I'm like, oh my god.
Pattern on them, for
Renee.
God's sake.
Oh my god.
I was like a vampire in a mirror. So no, I had to take them off. Okay, do you remember? So Amy and her sister manage, do all the purchasing, all these
It's a
amazing
beautiful
things.
store.
Oh, I
at-
didn't know you did all the purchasing.
No,
Oh.
not for a long time.
Oh,
no, no,
okay.
no.
But
yeah.
you did for how many years?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You got
years
that
back.
kind of roll
Years
of the
back.
jam of the store, like the essence.
I have an idea. Pick me. I think that we should go into a store, a clothing store.
Yes.
And we should pick out an outfit for
For Renee.
Oh, just for Renee.
each other. No, for each other.
But it has
Things
to
that
be
we
like
would never
Ross.
wear.
Yeah.
Renee has to finish her story, but then you had talked about the empty suitcase
Yes,
trip,
and we never
which
did
I
it.
love that idea.
We never
What-
did it.
Okay.
We never did it.
All right.
That
What
would
are you
be
going to say
fun.
Okay, well, my first story
Yeah.
is I went to that fancy ass store once upon a time, and Amy and Shelley were there, and they were like, "Okay, you would look great in this and this and this," and they piled up a dressing room, and I said, "I think you two are delusional. None of that is going to fit me. None of it is going to work." And they're like, "You are wrong. It's going to be cute. It's going to be adorable." And I would put it on and I'd walk out, and Shelley especially would double over in laughter.
We tried not. I was trying very hard not to laugh.
Yes. I
Oh,
give
that
you
looks
kudos
nice.
for your acting skills. Shelley could not hold her shit together.
Yeah,
She
she's
was
like, "That's not
because
working."
you only think I have a body that looks like things would fit.
No, you don't.
And I
you have
don't.
a little tiny body.
She does.
I have a
little
tiny body
Short.
with big, like, broad shoulders, big boobs.
That's because
no
you
waist.
do this.
That's right.
That's
Because she's
you start-
biking.
Okay, but
Let's all go.
enough about me and not being able to wear anything but black and brown and green. We talked for years about how much fun it would be to go on vacation
Yep.
with an empty suitcase
Yep.
and like have to buy things.
You hate
And
shopping.
literally have
I
a
know.
theme night.
Every
Right.
day is
Have a
something
theme
different.
night.
Yes.
Yes.
And most importantly, there would be a spending limit because everybody can look good.
If you spend a lot.
Like you
Yes.
said, Eileen, you had to go to.
I don't think Eileen
Ross
could
Dress
play that
for Less.
game. She would have a
She
hard time.
can play.
She can play that game. She
So-
can play.
So one day would be the thrift store,
Totally.
right?
Yes.
One
Yeah.
day is thrift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day is a little higher end boutique, right? One day is Target.
Right, or we may
love
just
Target.
say
Or
we need
how
to
about
dress
just
up
negotiating
like...
with people on the street? Like, can I buy your sweater?
Oh my god! I need your outfit.
Yeah.
That would be a
Oh my
I need your
Buy your
outfit.
sweater. Yeah.
That
Hey,
would be
this
fun.
is actually something really great for the listeners. Tell us if you've ever done anything like this. We would love to hear it.
right.
How it turned out. Send us some photos. We want to see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
I know. One of
adventurous.
these days we should do it. Do you,
We haven't talked to Christine and Amy
No.
about kind of like what you've done in your life.
Oh,
And we
yeah.
kinda hinted
That
at
would
the
be
store.
great.
Just
We'd
really
love
not
to hear
Maybe
it.
like take us
Grilling.
through what you've done in your life.
All right, what did I do? Okay, so
No pressure.
Gosh, right? It's like here we go back in time.
to
When
the
I
mic.
first got out of college, oh, this was so prestigious. I worked for the United States Chamber of Commerce. Ooh. Don't get excited. It really wasn't that cool. It was like a nonprofit organization for like a lobbying party.
Cool.
Did that for a year and a half. That was that. Then my bestie over here said, we have an opening for pharmaceutical sales. I think you'd be good at that. Let me give you your name.
I think I said, "Come sell drugs with me."
Yeah, come sell drugs. It sounded so good. I'm like, okay. So did that. Was a drug rep for 15 years. And then 15 years passed, and I thought I would love to be a marketing and education teacher.
I
Because
forgot
really
about
that was
that.
my degree. And I was for 2 years at 3 different high schools in Green Bay. And my third year I subbed, and then I started with interior design and helping out at the store, as we talked about, for years. And then I finally just, I don't know, probably how many years? I mean, I still dabble in everything,
Right.
But I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I'm completely done, but I think I am retired, and I say I'm retired, and now I'm a gaga. I'm a grandma.
She's
So-
our only grandma.
Yeah, so I do spend a whole lot of time with my
How many
grandkiddos.
grandkids?
I have 2, a granddaughter, she's going to be 8 in July, and a grandson who will be 5 in May.
Nice.
You when you said the design thing, but I feel like you did a couple things in that where you like bought for a clothing store, and you did a lot of traveling and did that.
Yep.
But you also did interior design.
Yes, I did interior design. Shelley and I actually had a business. Added Appeal was our business, and we did that for years. And then Shelley went back to the boutique full time, and I did it on my own for maybe a year or two.
Let's give a plug to the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baselli is our family boutique.
It's off Broadway in Green
Yes,
Bay.
yes.
If you're ever up
so
here, you
cute.
should come by.
Yes, you should. You should.
Such unique, fun things.
Named after our grandparents, my grandma Bess and my grandpa Ellie. So
I
it's
don't know if I
Baselli.
ever knew that.
I don't think I knew that either.
Yeah, learning
Yeah,
things
that's cool.
today.
Tell us something unique and interesting about Baselli, besides the fact that we have been known to drink a lot of wine in the background.
when the doors are closed.
Yes.
Sometimes when they're open, but mainly closed.
Oh, yes. What is most unique?
Most unique is I know that they're getting to is that we do have a ghost that visits Baselli. His name is Charles. Older gentleman, but also has a granddaughter with him too. And we literally have it on tape.
The
So if you-
security cameras,
It's security
right?
cameras. So if you don't believe me, you can literally Google ghost at Baselli and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Does the ghosts show themselves during store hours or after store hours, or how's it work?
Both. And I think the one where he was caught, it was during because Shelley and Megan were both there. And then they were going through the tape and we went to view it. And I said, well, did you notice that there's like a little ghost behind? And they're like, oh my gosh. So that was
Well,
the
and
little.
Shelley was saying last night that the ghost doesn't come back anymore.
Not as much, no.
Really?
So we're wondering if they finally crossed over. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe you gave him an environment that he was like, I got to get the hell out of here.
You think? If we can't kick out somebody, I mean, nobody can. No, so
I'm ready to go.
Don't
Too
see
many
him
women
around
in
as
here.
much.
So much estrogen.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh.
I'm out. Yeah.
All right,
That's it.
Christine.
Christina
what
has
about
big
you?
news, too.
Yeah.
Start with your life, though.
Okay, so I remember listening to Renee talk about how the school systems didn't encourage us to go to school, so I
Right.
did not go to school.
Right.
He told me I could be a secretary and earn $5 an hour.
And
So
get
excited.
insurance, health
and get
insurance.
insurance. Yes, it was the saddest thing ever,
I had
right?
such a different conversation. So unfair.
Yeah, I mean, I
So
was
unfair.
never told anything about college or, like you said, financial aid, scholarships, none of
Nothing.
it. So I became secretary, and then I don't know, I've done so many things. So I worked for the Green Bay Area Visitor and Convention Bureau for 10 years, and that job was like the job that you could do anything. I was a secretary. I worked at the Packer Hall of Fame. I worked at Lambeau Field. I worked at the Expo Center, the arena. I mean, I did it all. So that job was fun. I never was bored. I think that was the start of me never wanting to do the same thing every single day, even though that was my only full-time. Well, no, it was more than full-time. It was an 8:30 to 4:30 job, but then nights and weekends because you did
The
all the other
events and
stuff, right?
everything, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you kind of come into your own on the graphic design?
Yeah, so that was, so when I was there, the secretary part, then I started with the typewriter with carbon paper. I got my little Mac computer and then fell in love with graphic design for sure, absolutely. But strangely enough, when you talk about interior design, I did not get into that world until my oldest sister passed away, and I'm sitting home watching Oprah, crying my eyes out, and her saying that your home is supposed to be your sanctuary, your place that you love. Look around. Is this my house, my sanctuary? No, it's not. So then that was it. It was like
You made it
live-
your
You
sanctuary.
took that to heart.
I did. It was like,
Yep.
I'm painting that, I'm painting that, I'm painting that. And then that just started it. And then I would do room makeovers for my other sister and just found that I loved to decorate and have the eye, like the
you had that
color
passion,
thing,
yeah.
right? But then, crazily enough, I went into group fitness for 18 years.
Which you are so good at.
Still
Yeah.
good at.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a good
Group
teacher.
fitness at Ballin Health Fitness Center for 18 years. Crazy.
You don't want to be bored.
But I love it. I love wellness and health and watching people succeed, and was out of that realm for a little bit. worked for another company that works with kids going into the classroom. The first time I went into the classroom was like, I think I always wanted to be a teacher. And I love being in the classroom. It's so fun. But now I'm going to retire.
Yay! That's the big news.
That's the big news. My husband is worried because I like to do
As
so
he
many
should
things.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's worried about, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got lots of things to do.
You'll
Got a
stay
new
busy.
house.
You're
It's
gonna
gonna be
be
awesome.
you're gonna be so
Gardening.
busy, and I just retired in December, and I was talking to Renee and Patty about this. Is I really had a couple bad days where I just felt like I don't know my purpose anymore.
Yeah.
I had helped some of my best friends go through cancer and the end of their life, and
Yeah.
supporting them. And dealing with a full-time job that was extremely rewarding. It was exciting, and then all of a sudden it's crickets.
It's done.
Nothing.
And
Yep.
it's like, what do I do? And then
Yeah.
I feel guilty. It's like, hey, I just want to take a nap.
Yeah.
You should.
Okay.
But then I'm like, Joel, can I take a nap? He's like, of course. I'm like, what? Do
Mark
what
and
you
I take
wanna
naps
do.
all the time.
I've
I
learned
love
to love
naps.
them.
I
I
love
used to be a
Love
complete
naps.
nap snob.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
given
do.
how difficult you sleep at night, it's good for you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I came to Green Bay to visit my lovely sister, I wish she would come over here and show her face. Lee.
No.
She's so
We
shy.
do have a couple people
Here,
listening
show your
in.
face for a second. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Lee,
So-
reluctant.
So she
Here
is.
she comes.
She's my bestie, and she takes care of me. So come in here.
Here's Lee.
This
Hi,
is my
Lee.
lovely sister.
Hello.
Yay! Mwah. So we're gonna start a business together.
Oh, this is your Etsy business?
We're gonna do an Etsy business because the one
Oh, yes,
thing that
she's
I
very
didn't
creative.
get in the family gene pool that she got is she's extremely artistic. I'm creative. I think there's a huge difference. Right,
Yeah,
I can think
I
of
would agree.
things and I can do things, but I couldn't draw to save my life. I couldn't make.
Oh, okay.
I can't make shit. Right.
Oh.
She makes beautiful things, and so every time people see the stuff that she makes, they're like, oh my god, where'd you get that?
That's a
Where'd
great
you get
idea.
It is
Yeah.
a great
so,
idea.
I'm gonna run the business and everything else, and she'll be the labor, which I love, right?
Does this mean you get to boss her around?
Yeah, but no. So I came here.
There's the real
and-
dynamic.
I know, exactly.
something new.
Yeah, she's
Right.
really just going to be the boss.
But yesterday I took a nice long nap. I think it was yesterday, and I don't. For those of you, and we've talked about on the podcast, I don't sleep much. I had a hard time transitioning, Christine, to who am I after my work life, and it's a
Yeah.
really hard thing to do because you have to really take a good look.
I do
at
like to work. That's
where
my
you
socks-
spend your time.
My socks say that. I love my
Yes.
job.
Yes,
So-
you do.
I
So
love
be
to work.
be
I'm a worker.
very picky
Yeah.
about where you spend your time because
Yep.
you can find yourself saying yes to everything,
Right.
Yeah.
and then you're right back where you started.
Oh, it's funny that you say that because so many people, when you say that you're going to retire, oh, you can do this now, and you can do this, and I'm like,
Like,
No, I
how
don't
about
want to
no?
do that.
Right.
for other people, like you can teach another class at the
You're
Y.
like, no.
I don't
No.
want to.
No, my sister said, "Oh, you can stage more houses for me." What? I don't know. We'll see.
No.
So yeah, it
It's a
was
hard transition.
not too many people said, "Oh, congratulations, you can relax."
Right.
Do your thing.
You know, I just want to be able to do the laundry without hurrying to do the laundry, and
Correct.
I can water that plant. I got 2 minutes to water that plant or whatever, right?
You'll get into a groove.
Yeah.
And you'll
really-
find yourself just as busy, just different things.
So
Right.
Patty's the only one that's really not retired out of the
No,
five of
I don't
us.
plan to retire for a while.
My goal
Yeah.
is to keep my husband alive. That's what it is.
Good for
Well,
you.
that's a good
That's
goal.
a very
That's
good
a
goal.
really good goal.
And
Make
I
him
want
go to
you
the
to
gym
succeed.
Yeah.
and keep him alive.
That means she's going to hound her husband
he's
relentlessly.
gonna be so sad.
My-
that
I tell you, what, he's gonna be.
He's going to
so
find a job
upset.
for you.
No, this is
She
Right.
found a job for him.
Yeah, I know.
But this is at the gym I did.
I know.
So he really, our goal is
Yeah.
80, and it's not. Our goal is 80.
That's a good goal.
He doesn't have one single relative that's made it past 74.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So
So-
Joel and I are doing murder suicide.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, good to know.
But here's the thing: we haven't decided who's going to murder who.
Yeah.
Because the suicide person could be like, "I changed my mind." You know,
Exactly.
That is very
So
true.
You got to get the details.
And
like,
nobody
knit it up,
wishy-washy
right?
gets that second chop.
No.
I think
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think one of the most difficult things about retiring, and Amy had to give me some
Tips.
and get off the ledge, is, well, a couple things, but when people say, what do you do? The ones that don't know that you're retired, what do you do in life? And you're rattling
And you're
around.
like, oh my God, what do I do?
I don't do
I
anything.
don't do
And
it.
I'm like,
Oh my God.
I did do this and I
Yeah.
did do that,
And I
and
don't
oh, by the
anymore.
way, I have kids and a house, and you feel like you have
To explain, and you don't need to justify your time
Not-
to
not at
anybody.
all.
Well, for years or decades, what I did defined who I was.
Oh, for
I
sure.
was what I did.
For
right?
sure, right?
Oh,
Yeah, it is a
100%.
hard
That's a
transition,
really
no
hard
doubt about it.
transition.
100%.
So,
Yes.
100%. But any other memories or life stories?
Story is I want to go on vacation in 2 days.
2 days.
So I have
She's
to
like,
leave soon.
Can I go so I can
She
pack?
wants to be dismissed.
She's got
She
a
wants to
pass.
be
Yeah,
dismissed.
she
Well,
does.
and here's the thing. We're going to do this again.
Yeah.
So we're going to have another opportunity with all of us.
So
But
she has such mean friends
that want
make
to spend time with her.
her
Yeah.
I know.
and
I
hang
know.
out.
Yeah, with her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We are so mean.
Well, I do
Sorry.
want to give a shout out to Miss Emily. So my niece Emily, I kind of took on as being my daughter for a long time. She's
And Lee
the
was like,
sweetest
hey,
girl.
back off, bitch.
Yeah.
That's my kid.
Right, no, she shared her openly.
And she's getting
which is
married
so sweet.
next February. Yay! But because we all were here last night at the Bottle Room,
Yes.
we give the Bottle Room a shout
Shout
out.
out.
She's the
Yes.
manager
I
here.
don't know if you can see my
She gave us some
glass.
mimosas because last night we celebrated all of our 62nd
Last
birthdays.
birthdays.
And
It's our last one.
Well.
two of you
Last
are
66.
not
teenies.
boomers. 3 of us are boomers.
Yeah.
Boomers is through 64.
Oh, then we all are boomers.
It
We're
is.
all boomers.
Yes, we're also like the
We're all
bubble
boomers.
has a name for
Yeah.
it. Well, we'll talk about Generation Jones. Yeah, we'll talk about
Yes,
that.
Generation
Okay.
Jones.
So anyway,
That's what it's called.
Boomers is 64.
I want to thank Emily for opening this
Yes.
up
Thank
to
you,
us,
thank you.
taking
Thank
care
you.
of us,
Thank
allowing us to
you.
do the podcast here. You're lovely, my dear, and I'm so happy for you. She found such a wonderful man to marry.
Nice.
That's how me and my husband were. We were friends. I tried setting him up with one of my friends before we started dating. I asked him to throw my Christmas tree over the balcony in my apartment.
Nice.
So romantic.
But then I remember calling him and his stepdad saying, will you please just take this call? This is the 10th time she's called you. All of his friends, Ted to be exact, said, don't do it. Don't date her. Every single every single time I see Ted, yep, it's been 42 years, Ted.
Yeah.
Screw you, buddy.
Mark would not be around today.
I
if it
know.
That is
wasn't
true,
for
actually.
you.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That is
I said
true.
every single time
Scary.
I see Ted, still together. Ted.
Whatever, Ted.
Yeah. So yes, I have been married 3 times. Well, we'll say 2.5. I've been
Right.
married 2.
I don't want to get naked in front of that many people. That's
You-
kinda
you
like,
say that all the time.
Yeah, it gets tiring after a while.
I just
right?
felt like I could be
Um,
covered up.
Yeah.
Everybody, turn the lights off.
Yeah.
Exactly. Under the covers, lights off.
Lights off.
Everybody,
That's
close
it.
your
Don't
eyes.
touch that.
Guys, don't look at me when you're kissing.
As
me, 'cause
long
that's
as it
creepy.
doesn't touch you, right, Christine?
OMG.
That's a whole nother story for next
Oh, I
time.
can't wait till we have
Because-
Christine back.
We are having a great time, but it's time to wrap it
Yeah,
up.
wrap
We
it
got,
up.
Christine has
Christine
to pack.
has to pack.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pack underwear and bras that
And
match?
just buy stuff while you're there?
No.
No.
Well, we want to see the pictures when you come back. I hope you
It
have
looks
a good
like
time.
a really pretty
And I
place.
really want to thank you gals.
Thank
I know
you. Yes.
we forced you into this.
They did.
Yes.
They
Oh,
literally
yeah.
did.
They did.
Yeah.
We kidnapped Renee initially because she was not having it, but I think she's really gotten into it.
Oh,
She's
yes.
so good at
Yeah,
it.
Yes.
she's so good at it.
I don't know if you heard her last night. She said she's got a crink in her neck right now.
I do.
Because
It's all
I
right.
think it started ever since I started podcasting. Won't go away.
you got to retire.
Never
from this.
gone anywhere.
Well, we'll see what it happens. We'll get that kink out somehow.
But
Yeah.
thank you, Christine
Yes,
and Amy.
thank you so much
That
for
wasn't
coming.
so bad, was it?
It wasn't bad, right?
Feels
we
like
did
we're just
all right.
around the kitchen table, right?
All right. Well, you'll see them again. We're getting together in October,
Yep.
and we'll get another chance to chat a little bit. And we hope you all are having a great week. And we'll see you again next week.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
That's a wrap on today's episode of Brains, Brawn, and Bougie. Thanks for listening, friends.
Be sure to follow our podcast so you're the first to know when a new episode drops. And please don't forget to share with your friends.
We'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas, so drop us a note at info@brainsbrawnandbougie.com. Until next time, don't forget to bring the brains, bring the brawn, and always bring the bougie.
Brains, Brawn, and Bougie, yeah, we bring the whole thing. Smart talk, strong moves, living life like a queen. Tune in, level up, every week we go deep. Brains, Brawn, and Bougie, this is where you find your geek.